Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm actually going to be breaking down the 5 most common wardrobe mistakes and showing you exactly how to fix them so you can feel confident and put together every single day. We'll talk about like fit, colour, repetition, accessories and even fabric care. So grab a tea and let's dive in. So starting off with mistake number 1, and that's wearing ill-fitting clothes. So clothes that actually don't fit us can actually be the biggest confidence killer. Like ill-fitting pieces can make even expensive or stylish outfits actually look sloppy. So here's the fix. We want to know your measurements because size on a label is not going to help you. Let's be real. Because sizes are just all over the place no matter which brand you buy from. Tailor key pieces like jackets, blazers or trousers, I feel like tailoring is just such an, what's the word, underrated thing. Having a good tailor in your corner is going to do wonders for your wardrobe. And then avoiding things that actually, pinch you, sag you, or just sag or distort your shape, because fit doesn't mean tight. It means proportionate, and it actually means comfortable, like highlighting your frame instead of actually hiding it. And then moving on to mistake number 2 is relying too heavily on black. Yes, black is a classic, but leaning on it for every single outfit can actually just make your wardrobe feel very flat. So let's fix it with like a quick color strategy. So as it's winter, I know it's so easy just to gravitate to black, but why don't we start introducing like those jewel tones into your wardrobe, whether it could be emerald, it could be sapphire. I know there's a lot of burgundy around as well, which is just such a beautiful colour to have in your wardrobe. And then you could mix in some earthy neutrals, so you've got like your camels, your taupes, your olives, or even just, if those sort of colours don't even appeal to you, even just wearing navy is gonna make such a huge difference because it's a little bit softer and it's not so harsh compared to black. Color generally isn't about like standing out, it's about actually adding energy and dimension and basically personality to your wardrobe. Then moving on to mistake number 3, it's actually sticking to the same outfits on repeat over and over and over and over again. Even if your outfits are like, technically stylish, they're just chef's kiss, bang on, but repeating the same outfits over and over again actually makes you feel stuck, and it can actually make you feel very predictable. So here's how we can kind of mix it up without buying a whole new wardrobe. So one thing you could do is actually rotate your existing pieces. So like you could pair your tops with your different bottoms, or you could play around with your layers, especially as well as it's winter. We can, play around with our jackets, we can have different scarves, add some different turtlenecks or some vests or things like that, just to add a bit more variety to your outfits. And then also experimenting with some textures, like you could mix your knits with some leathers, or you could add some silks, just to kind of refresh those classics and just giving your outfits more dimension and just more interest overall. So small changes like that can actually make your wardrobe feel like fresh, it can make it feel versatile, and it can just make it feel exciting again and excited for you to actually get dressed in the mornings. So moving on to mistake number 4 is actually neglecting the power of accessories. Now, I feel like accessories is such an underrated thing. Like it can often be overlooked, but they can transform a simple outfit into a confident, intentional look. So where you could use accessories effectively is things like a belt to define your waist. You could add scarves for like color or some texture to your outfit. Even just statement jewelry is just going to make a huge difference to your outfit. And then you've got things like watches, bags, or just shoes, for example, that can just elevate your whole entire look. Even a neutral outfit can feel intentional when styled with the right details. And then moving on to mistake number 5, underestimating grooming and fabric maintenance. Like, even the best wardrobes can fall flat if the grooming and the clothing care are just neglected. So here are some tips to actually elevate this effortlessly. So things like having an iron in your house, or even just a steamer, taking the creases out of your outfit is just going to make a world of difference. So whether it's your shirts, your trousers, your dresses, just steaming them every morning is just going to make a difference. Obviously right now, at this present moment in time, we are in winter, you're going to be wearing more jumpers, more cardigans. So just removing like the piles, especially if you've got wool, just removing the piles. Like, you can get the shavers on like things like Amazon and stuff like that. Removing them is just going to make a world of difference. And even just things like a lint roller, just going over your clothes is just going to take that excess fluff off of it that you don't want on your clothes. Also things like keeping your shoes clean and keeping them polished. Like right now we have got a interesting wave of weather right now, whether it's snowing, whether it's raining, it's muddy. Just keeping them clean is just going to make your outfit look 10 times better. And even just maintaining your hair or like your nails, just to match the care that you give your wardrobe. Like, small attention to details actually signals like confidence, and it just puts that finishing touch to every single outfit. And there you have it. There are 5 wardrobe mistakes that might be holding you back, and exactly how to fix them. So when your clothes fit, you have colour, variety, accessories and care, your wardrobe just becomes a tool for confidence, not stress, because we don't want that in our lives. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, don't forget to like and subscribe. And yeah, I shall see you in the next one.